think number one, what Rick and I were both talking about today, was number one is you have to become a better athlete to become a better player.
You know, your body is either getting better or it's getting worse.
Sitting back, good ankle mobility, really good hip capsule mobility, and once we have that, now my hips are able to start to get into that turn without the hips being locked down and trying to get too much out of the upper body.
As we get older, our muscles start to decrease, your tone decreases, fat increases, so you want to fight those things. So I mean, obviously I'm trying to reduce body fat, I'm trying to increase muscle mass, and you can only do that by having nutrition and a good workout program.
The number one thing you see in a recreational player is their body isn't physically able to get in the right positions to have the right swing. Number one. So what it is, it's a lack of mobility. They're a little tight. We have a lot of different devices and exercise they can do to free their body up, move more fluidly. Second, they lack stability. So you'll see them kind of, their body's still moving all over. How can I be consistent in impact and through dynamic motion if I can't first have stability? And then after that, can I just get them to be able to have an athletic enough swing consistently that they're really proud of, and it just happens naturally. That's where I see the breakdown and the opportunity.
To be able to make the most out of your golf swing, you've got to be, you know, the better condition you're in, you're just going to play better. It's real simple. And you want to play golf the rest of your life. So, you know, there's enough on the interior side of your body, bones and rattling against each other, that, you know, the stronger you are, your muscles can help protect injury and a lot of other things that could happen if you're not careful.
I think number one is if they're already working out, let's change what they're doing or possibly upgrade what they're doing to help improve their golf game and probably get them feeling better. If you're not working out at all, it's the 10 minutes before you love to go practice and the 10 minutes after, just give us that and we'll already change your life. If you love to play 4 or 5 times a week, and I can just change the 10 minutes of how you warm up, that equals 2 straight days of training a year. It'll change your whole body, change your game.
From what I'm told by the best is, you know, if you can go 3 times a week, that's good. Now you can go 4 times a week, that's great too. But you can do stuff in your room, you can do stuff with bands. You don't have to have a gym to really do a lot of things.
And what's exciting now is with the technology and the science behind getting your body restored, you will feel as good as you did when you were 40, maybe better. You can perform better, you feel better, and just have more energy and vitality to do the things you love to do. Not training to train, but training with a purpose about what you're passionate about.
Having the mindset first to say I can do it. Only Gary Player did it years ago on tour. Nobody else really followed that. And then all of a sudden Tiger came out and he was a perfect cut, ripped guy. And then it seemed like, hey, if he's doing it, maybe it's okay to do it. So people started doing it more on the tour. But the question was, how is their nutrition tied in with what they're doing with their fitness? So the common golfer can benefit just from everyday life, let alone golf.
Well, I think when you start to look at the golf industry and its relationship to fitness, does it need to catch up? I think the PGA Tour and the LPGA Tour is already like caught up and starting to move ahead. But all the rest of the people associated with the industry, yeah, we need to go there and go there now. It's amazing what it can do for your game.